How long is your rewilding process?
It's 72 hours. And what we do is we recommend when we show up in the morning on day one, it's 72 hours. And then we wait until the fourth day, that early morning, to do an after action of the process. So it's 3 plus that next morning. And there's guesstimates here. Dopamine Nation talks about it. The Comfort Crisis talks about it. Really good books to read. Huberman's talked about it. But when you go on your phone, you get dopamine. It hits. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the same dopamine that's dripping in your brain that gives you that feeling of euphoria. And I'm not a subject matter expert at this, but I know it metabolizes in your system. It takes, depending on the length of dopamine that you've gotten or received, it takes a period of time for that to metabolize and for you to rid yourself of that. Mm-hmm. But the happiest I've ever been is when I haven't been on my cell phone for long, extended periods of time. And the more angry and emotional I've been has been tethered to the phone. My daughter, who's 4, she'll be 4 in August. She loves watching YouTube Kids on the phone, on the iPad. And I said I would never, I'll never let my daughter or son on social media platforms, period. Mm-hmm. Well, don't you think that? No, I know they will not go in any social media platforms, period. It's not going to happen. So if you're listening to this 10 years on the road, you are not on a social media platform. I promise you.
Are you talking to your kids?
Talking to the kids. That ain't happening. But when I see my daughter interact with it, if I try to pull that device away from her or ask her, she gets angry.
Right.
She gets emotional. Mm-hmm. And that's a driver that I think is creating obstacles and complexities in her life that we don't need.
Right.
I mean, you see these echo chambers of people talking shit constantly. It's like, what are they achieving? You can't even do a post on hey guys, I got this new thing. And then people are like, screw you.
I know.
You shill. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
I thought this was like a social channel.
Right.
And it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. We're in a different world today.
I agree. It's just, I think realizing the damage it can do or the negative attributes is a big part of how we get out of it.
Yeah, education.
Yeah, education. I was just curious, what about food and drink during that rewilding process? What do you guys do there?
Yeah, I can't. I don't want to tell too many secrets about it.
Okay.
But one, we do intermittent fasting. We get back to basics.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about.
Yeah, we strip you down basically to bare necessities, and then we increase the protocol. You learn breathing, hot, cold therapy, meditation, journaling, all the things. But we will only eat meat and all natural.
I'm vegan though.
And you can have blueberries. We'll bring blueberries there for you. And we will do some harvesting ourselves. And we'll have
animals?
Okay. We'll have a class on that.
Nice.
And it's amazing to see day 0, nobody wants to do any of that. And they're like, this is stupid. Day 2 into 3, you're like, I will kill anything to eat. I'm licking my lips, looking at all these chicken, whatever it takes, I will do that. And that's very primal. And it's because you need scarcity in your life to appreciate abundance.
Right.
But when you live so good in America, when it's full of abundance, when you live in controlled rooms or boxes, you drive in a box that's regulated at 70 degrees. You arrive in a box, you walk 10 feet and it's 98 degrees. And then you walk into another box that's regulated at 72 degrees. You're living the most comfortable life.
Yeah. I think that's why Jocko's so soft, because he lives down in San Diego where it's so nice.
He surfs at 72 degrees. He wears a bodysuit or a wetsuit in the winter. He's so spoiled now. So soft.
Just kidding.
So complacent.
Yeah, just kidding. I don't know. He has overcome the comforts of living down there. When I ran down there, I was like, God, this is pretty nice.
It's so nice.
I'm used to the rain and the mud up here, but
it's so nice there. I get it. I wonder always why he lives there, but whenever I go visit him, I'm like, okay, I get it, man. It makes sense.
I'm just joking, Jocko. Please don't choke me out.